Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yes, my hair is absolutely crazy right now. I can't help it. I made a video already for dirty letters, and then I realized my hair sucked. Like, I don't know what happened. So I've been waiting for my hair to look nice, but it's just not gonna work. So I'm sorry that I look like a lion, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. And if I keep messing with it, see, I'm keeping this in so you guys understand that it is indeed a struggle. It's a struggle, okay? Anyways, sorry for like the shadow, but I have a curtain right here. But hello everyone. How are you guys doing? How's quarantine? How's quarantine life? Have you been outside the house? Whatever you tell me. Today I am reviewing Dirty Letters by V. Keelan and Penelope Ward. Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. And this is the first book that has gotten below 4 or 5 on my page, so I'm really excited to review it, even though I still really like the book, but there's just some wishy-washy parts that I'm going to speak to in the next part, but please stick with me in my ruly hair. I'll see you in the next part. Hi, my hair is still a mess, but let's get right into the plot. So, basically, for this book, it starts off and you have Luca. She is, I don't remember the word for it, but she's afraid to go outside because of something that happened when she was younger. And she is going to counseling with this guy. His name is Doc. He's a very big main character. And she's trying to work through it because, you know, she wants to go out. She's really afraid of crowds and stuff like that. So it starts off when she has to go to her dad's old apartment to clean it out because he died the year before. So she goes to clean the apartment and she finds letters written by her ex-pen pal from when she was a teenager, who she stopped writing after the tragic event that made her afraid to go outside. So she finally writes him back and they start corresponding. You later find out his name is Griffin. And basically, this is a mini spoiler, but it's not really that big. But basically he is a famous rock star, but he doesn't tell her that at first. So she finally gets up the courage after a couple letters to go and find him in California because he sent her a package and she got the package, found out where he was staying at. And then she goes and basically they meet and it's just like love at first sight. And it's, she realizes that he's a rock star and that life really doesn't clash well with someone who's afraid to go out of the house and afraid of crowds. So you see them having to work through that problem. But it's a very sweet way. Like, Griffin really loves her and it's just like really crazy what they go through, but also I think it's just a really sweet book. There was really no main problems with the plot. I think the book went just a little too fast. Like, I would like to see them develop their relationship more because yes, I love the love at first sight thing, but even then you still have to get to know the person. They didn't know each other back then, but they're adults now and I felt like it would have been better to have the story go a little bit longer. But other than that, okay, so on to characters. Yes, as you guys noticed, I have put my hair in a bun. It's really nice, but I did that because I can't deal with my hair. It's so poofy, like I just can't do it. Okay, but done with my hair, promise. Hopefully. But we're on to characters now. So I'm gonna start with my character Luca. I had a hang up with her because as I told you before, she is afraid to go outside. And that means like her communication with other people is very limited. But in books, like mostly communication shows how character is. And I honestly feel like I don't know her, even though like it's a split POV, but I didn't feel like a connection to her at all. Like, she is an author, which I forgot to mention, but she is an author under a ghostwriter name. Sorry, okay, promise, last thing on my hair. But she is a writer and like she writes murder mysteries, but like you don't even learn why she likes murder mysteries. You don't learn anything about that, why she started it. You just don't really know a lot about her, and I think that like creates kind of like a defect in the book because I didn't see why Griffin was automatically attached to her. Like, yes, maybe when she was younger, but it's always different when you become an adult. So I honestly just felt like there's a divide in her character that I really didn't like it. But I mean, she was just very simple, and I don't think there's a problem with that. But in the case where someone like you fall in love when you guys first see, it's kind of wishy-washy. So that's my one problem with Luca. I think she's just very like simplistic. But on to Griffin. He is the way that I imagine him. The way that I imagine him is just so cute. I think he's so sweet to provide Luca with all these like things. Like, he really wants to keep her safe, and that's amazing because he literally just re-met her. He also wrote a song about her, which is very famous, and you can see how much it affected him. You learn more about him too. I think he's just like very like, I wouldn't say that he's strong, but he's a very caring character, and I really love that about him, because you know, most people, like most books, or like the guy is strong, yes, but you don't really see his caring side, and I think that it comes off as him being more caring than he is strong, and I think that was really cool. The third and most important character is Doc, who is Luca's counselor. Guys, I'm sorry, my hair is just making me forget things. Okay, I'm kidding. But I loved him. He has more personality than Luca has. She's the main character, but he likes to watch birds. He helps her so much, and he's like, I feel like he's like kind of like a grandfather to her, but he's absolutely makes the book better. So I think that's kind of why I probably would have gave it 2 stars, just because I feel like it's so simple. It's a very simple book. It's very fast paced, but Doc makes it better. So honestly, I love him. He's my favorite character in the entire book. But that's it for characters, and we are going to go on to my favorite part. Let's see if I get through this part without talking about my hair. Starting now. Okay, so my favorite part. It's very hard, because I think that the book, again, I told you it's fast paced, so like everything kind of melds together. But I have to say, my favorite part, it's a very funny part. So Luca has to do grocery shopping at night because, you know, she doesn't want to be around a lot of people because of her phobia. And she creates like a bond with the one cashier. I think her name is Lisa. And it's very cute to see. And then Griffin comes and visits Luca in the country where she lives in. Not country as, but like she lives in a country rural area, but she lives in America. But anyways, and the lady's like freaking out because she's like, how do you know him? What the heck? What's going on? And I think it's very cute because Luca wasn't even like realizing how much of an effect that she had on Griffin, how famous Griffin was. And I also think it was cute because Griffin didn't even really care. He was like, he like just wanted to show off the fact that they were together. And I think that's so sweet, because also as like a celebrity, not that I would know because I'm not a celebrity, but as a celebrity, I would think it's very hard to have a relationship, and sometimes you might want to hide things. And I felt like it was really nice that he didn't want to hide their relationship because he really cared about her. So that is one of my favorite parts, but there's a bunch of other parts that I like too, but that's my favorite part. So that's it, and on to the next part. So in conclusion, I do give it a 3 out of 5. I'm just gonna explain why again. First is Luca's character. I feel like it's very simple. I feel like we don't get enough development in her character or really see her. I don't think that like the reader can connect to her, like learning more about her inner thoughts. Like most of her thoughts were about like the romance, but like, what about your phobia? What about this? What about that? So that's like, I knocked it down a peg for that one. And then the plot's good. The book is fast paced. I think they could have, it's a multi-author thing. I think they could have like spread it out more, make it more like of a real story. Like, it was just so quick. You could read it really fast. I still recommend reading it. I think it's a really cute story, but it's just not, it doesn't have like the depth that I wanted in a story. But I do put it on one of my favorites. I read it every now and again because if you guys have been watching, I do reread all my books. Why? Don't know. Been doing it since I was a kid, but I have to reread them. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for my hair the entire time. It was a struggle. My hair's always a struggle. If you guys have any tips, send them my way. The next book I will be doing is The Perfect First, and I'm literally going to record that video right after this because my hair is not getting better than this. Okay, it's just not. I can't do anything about it. I think that's it. I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys can go look at my Goodreads, go look at my Instagram, and you guys just have a fun time. I wish you the best. Please stay safe, social distance, 6 feet apart, and go like on my posts. Love you. Bye.